Hey everybody, it's Tammy here. I teach restorative yoga at Soul Play on Saturdays at 5 p.m. and I will be teaching that class live this week if you would like to join me. So for today, we're going to do a short restorative practice that includes Mudra and its corresponding pranayama, and also a guided visualization through basic relaxation pose. So you will need 2 blankets or 2 pillows. You can grab them off of your bed or off of your couch, and then an eye pillow or a towel to cover your eyes. Okay, so to begin, we're going to come to a comfortable seated position on the floor, and then we will bring our hands into the air and make peace signs with our fingers. So the index finger and the middle finger are pointing upward into a shape of a V, while the thumb holds the ring finger and the pinky finger. Now we're going to extend our arms straight out to the side and then gesture towards the earth, touching the index finger and the middle finger on both hands to the earth. Okay. Now from here, notice how this prompts your spine to become erect. Sit up tall so that the air can move freely and fully through your body. And ground down through your sit bones. I really want you to feel heavy in your hips. Feel your sit bones connected to the earth. Bhu Mudra is the mudra of the earth. So we are drawing on the energy of Prithvi, of earth, the energy of earth. And take notice here, if you look at the video, you can see them in the shape of a mountain, my head being the top, my base being the bottom. And you can gently close your eyes here if you like. And begin to feel the sense of stability, which brings on security. And maybe you're dropping out of your mind and into your body. And just notice that underneath the chaos that is going on in the world, there's a stillness underneath, a stillness and a calm. And see if you can tap into that feeling. The earth is regenerating right now. And everything is coming to a pause. See if you can find the peace and the relaxation that is within that pause. Tap into that stillness. And now take notice of the breath and how it is really circulating in your lower body. This grounding breath. Massaging the belly. And notice how on the inhales, the breath travels all the way down into your lower extremities, into your root that is grounded in earth. And how the exhale rises up and out of the nose. And just allow the breath to generate as much stability, sense of security, empowerment, heaviness, sinking into the arms of the mother. Maybe you're feeling held. And just feel free to stay with this for as long as you like. Come back to this whenever you choose. And please also feel free, if you're able to get outdoors to a park or out into the woods or to go camping, if you want to bring this video along, and just sit on the earth and take this gesture towards the earth, drawing energy up from the earth, releasing tension, stress, and anxiety. But mindfully, as you're releasing those energies, ask them to be composted, transmuted into the highest frequency available to give back to this Mother Earth who is telling us to take pause, that her milk is drying up, and that she needs time to regenerate because she gives us everything. So please be sure that you give back positive, loving light. That all the energy that you release through these practices be transmuted into the highest energy available, and ask that it be given to her, which in turn returns to us because we are all connected. Now moving on, releasing the mudra, bringing the hands to prayer at heart center, bowing the head in reverence to the earth, in gratitude to the earth for all that she gives us, still supporting us, even though we are in the situation we are in. Now we're going to come to basic relaxation pose, and we're going to carry the theme of the earth into this practice. So for this practice, you will need one eye pillow or your towel to cover your eyes. And then you will need 2 blankets or 2 pillows. For your first blanket, you can fold it into this shape, this rectangle, and place it at the top of your mat or at the floor or on the couch to place under your head. You'll take your second blanket or pillow and open it up to a large rectangle, or fold it into a large rectangle. And then from its folded edge, you will roll it all the way to the end, and this will become support for your knees. Okay, so turn onto your mat, place your feet flat on the floor, knees up to the ceiling, slide your blanket underneath the knees, or your pillow underneath the knees. And then come to lie back. Go ahead and before you lay down, set your alarm to anywhere between 10 to 20 minutes for rest. And then come to lie back and rest your head, neck and shoulders, or head and neck on the blanket at the top of the mat. From here, if you would like to place one hand on the belly and one hand on the heart, please feel free to do so. You can also bring both hands to the belly, or you can bring your arms out to the side. Make sure your knees are supported, your heels are touching the floor, touching the earth. And bring your shoulder blades flat underneath you. Take an inhale through your nose and exhale out the mouth. And just concentrate on the feeling of your body getting really heavy and sinking down into the earth. Cover your eyes with the eye pillow. And feel the earth rise up to meet you. Come to a normal, natural breath. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Just feel your feet fall open. As your heels sink into the earth. Imagine that you are lying on a forest floor on top of rich soil, soft, and smells so good, the smell of the earth. There are trees all around you, and you can smell the bark and the potent smell of the leaves as they reach up to the sky, getting fresh, clean air. And the sun filters through the canopy and beams onto your body at exactly the right temperature that keeps you warm. As you feel your heels, your buttocks, your pelvis, your shoulders, and your head touch the earth. Imagine that there is a bed of healing crystals underneath the topsoil. And think of whatever gemstone comes to mind, whether it be clear quartz crystal, turquoise, ruby, garnet, amethyst, citrine. And just see the bed of gemstone lying underneath the topsoil, amplifying the energy and sending you the healing metaphysical properties that they contain. And then allow your feet to fall open as your legs get heavier and heavier. The muscles begin to drip and fall off of the bone. The abdomen softens, and the organs slide back into the abdominal cavity. The heart softens and gently opens. As the throat relaxes, the jaw releases, the ears slide back, eyes sink into their eye sockets. And the forehead melts. The earth continues to rise up to meet you as the back body gets heavier and heavier, and the front body gets lighter and lighter. Rising up to meet the tops of the trees, drawing energy from the warming of the sun, while still resting in the earth. Please feel free to stay with this practice up to 20 minutes. And whenever you're ready to come back, gently deepen the breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Reach your arms overhead as you reach through the feet, taking a nice stretch. And then put a bend in the knees, feet flat to the floor. And roll off to your side, allowing the eye pillow to fall off naturally. Taking pause in the fetal position for just a moment. Use your hand, top hand and arm to press into the floor and press yourself up. Returning to that comfortable seated position. Keeping the eyes closed, bringing hands to prayer at heart center. Giving thanks for the practice of yoga. Giving thanks to the energy of earth and giving thanks to the earth herself. May we continue to be nurtured. May we continue to be held. May we continue to receive sustenance. We'll close with one Om, followed by Shanti, 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 the prayer for peace. Inhaling deeply. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti. Om peace. May we each carry peace in our hearts and in our minds. May that peace extend outward to others and therefore out into the world. Many blessings to each of you. Thank you always for practicing yoga, and namaste.